now, after we process that crime scene, that we do in fact have a crime scene, that we do in fact have a crime.
The mother of a popular network news anchor missing. We are staying on top of the search for Nancy Guthrie, which is now a criminal investigation. Nancy Guthrie has been missing now for nearly 48 hours. She's the mother of Today Show anchor Savannah Guthrie, and Pima County Sheriff's deputies are hoping time doesn't run out for her. Nancy Guthrie is 84 years old. She was last seen Saturday night, and detectives say she disappeared under suspicious circumstances. She was last seen at her home near Skyline and Campbell, and that is where a search for her has been focused. 13 News reporter Renee Romo has been staying on top of the search. Renee, what's the latest?
Well, Ashley, various teams from the Pima County Sheriff's Department, Border Patrol, and much more spent all night into the morning searching for Nancy Guthrie to no avail. And while search and rescue teams were on scene today, the ground search has since been called off, and that's because investigators do believe that she was abducted.
Guthrie's church apparently called her family after she didn't show up yesterday. The family checked her house and did not find her, and at that point called 911 around noon on Sunday to report Guthrie's disappearance. Sergeant David Stivers said investigators began processing the scene, and what they found led them to believe a crime had been committed.
There were circumstances on scene that we believe are suspicious in nature, I think is the best way to put it, but we can't really get into a whole lot of details with that.
Nanos added that search and rescue remains on scene in the air and on the ground to assist investigators.
They are going to be doing some door-to-door with our criminal investigation team. It is not just our homicide unit. All of our criminal investigation detectives.
At this point, investigators are gathering information from family and neighbors while also relying on technology, and Nanos is pleading with the public to do the same. So check your Ring doorbell video, security camera footage, and if you saw anything that you think might even remotely help, call it in.
What I really need is I need this community to step up and start giving us some calls. Let us know if you've seen something.
Sheriff Chris Nanos insists that Guthrie did not wander off on her own, saying that she has limited mobility and expressed concern over her need for daily medication, adding if she doesn't take it within 24 hours, it could be deadly.
We don't need another bad, tragic ending. We need some help.
As of right now, we have not received any more updates with new information, but we'll be sure to keep you updated as we receive more updates in this ongoing search for Nancy Guthrie on air and online at KOLD.com. Live near Skyline and Campbell, Renee Romo, 13 News.
We know it's all hands on deck. Renee, thank you. Savannah Guthrie is expressing thanks to the Sheriff's Department for their work on finding her mother. In a statement, she says, quote, "On behalf of our family, I want to thank everyone for the thoughts, prayers, and messages of support. Right now, our focus remains on the safe return of our dear mom." The search for Nancy has turned a Foothills neighborhood into the center of a search operation. We had the chance to speak with some of Nancy's neighbors who say they knew her for years. They often saw her while out walking, and now deputies are asking for their help in finding her. And neighbors are shocked at how anything like this could happen.
And they've asked all of us to look through our yards, our neighborhoods, our brush, and unfortunately my understanding is that nothing's been found.
We also spoke with some neighbors who are searching in the spots helicopters can't see. You'll hear from them coming up on 13 News Live at 6. Of course, be sure to stay with 13 News for continuing coverage of the search for Nancy Guthrie on air and online. Also, be sure to download our 13 News mobile app to get late breaking news alerts.